Hey guys, it's Sprout here and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to run down the top 3 heroes to use while in free-for-all. As you know, it is complete madness. There's people being different ones, etc. But I'm going to give you the best tips on the 3 that you can choose to literally dominate the free-for-all mode. Now, obviously, of our champions, you might be really good with them and you might get some success, but from my experience, of the ones I've actually got unlocked, obviously the ones that don't have unlocked I can't count on this list, but in my experience, realistically, they're not the best. These are the best ones to use in my opinion. So do us a massive favour guys, like the video if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to know your thoughts on the list down below in the comments. Let's get into it. Right guys, in at number 3, a fan favourite is of course Gloria. Now Gloria's got 2 weapon modes. She's got obviously the assault rifle for medium to long range and a shotgun for up close and personal, and this comes in really handy in free-for-all. So you can obviously, people get close to you, shotgun them, you can even throw your grenade, and of course you can literally just gun people down, aim for the head with the rifle. Very fast at killing, very versatile in most scenarios. However, it's not the top one for free-for-all, but she does come close, and a lot of people I've seen have a lot of success with Gloria. Even in this specific recording I did, there was another Gloria that nearly beat us, but thankfully I came out on top. Next, guys, is, of course, Syndry. Now, Syndry is the annoying one that you meet in most matches that puts that sort of Pac-Man-looking robot down that constantly fires at people. This obviously comes in very handy in free-for-all, as you can just place it down and it'll literally shoot anyone who comes close to you. It's good for spotting people, you know, it's good for taking on one person while you take on another person. And, of course, our ultimate with the lasers and the shield from the front comes in very handy. Probably one of the easiest champions for anyone to use on pretty much any mode, I'll be honest with you, and it just works so well on free-for-all. Like I say, darting yourself around, making yourself scarce, and just letting the robot do a lot of the damage for you. And of course, a triple shot basic attack is very overpowered as well. So, like I say, this comes in at number 2 in this list, slightly behind number 1, and I do find at times that she is slightly better than Gloria as well. Now, last but not least, guys, the champion I find the best for free-for-all has got to be Shell, without a doubt. Now, if you haven't unlocked Shell, obviously the other 2 on the list are free champions that you'll get anyway. Shell unlocks at 450 trophies, which by the time you get free-for-all and stuff like that, you'll not be far off. So it's not one that you have to find in a box, you just have to wait until you unlock her by playing the game. Now, Shell has 2 skills essentially, unless you like level her up a lot, which is obviously much later in the game. One is like a sort of go invisible and move, and one throws an AoE attack that also slows, which you can also teleport to. So obviously a lot of movement based on Shell is very important on free-for-all. I find it easier to just dart around finishing people off, you know, third partying people here and there. And of course, the more you target someone, how accurate you are, the more damage it does over time. So even the tanky characters like Victor or Jabali, you can just nuke them down in no time at all. Now, if you don't have Shell, you're not quite this far. You can, of course, try Elita as well. Very similar sort of gameplay. You saw at the start of the video in the footage in the background. But unfortunately, Elita is a very rare spawn in crates. So, like I say, best to probably wait for Shell in this case and get yourself some wins in the game. Now, guys, if you enjoyed this video, agree with the list, please hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below what your thoughts are. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do, as I do a lot of content on this game. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.